You hold it every single day. You drink it. You swim in it. Your body is 60% made of it. And yet, scientists still cannot fully explain it. Not completely. One man understood this better than almost anyone alive. A Nobel Prize-winning physicist. A man who believed that the deepest mysteries were hiding in the most ordinary things. His name was Richard Feynman, and water was his deepest mystery. In 1964, at the California Institute of Technology, Richard Feynman began his legendary series of physics lectures. And he opened not with a grand equation, not with the history of the universe, but with a question.
If, in some cataclysm, all of scientific knowledge were to be destroyed, and only one sentence passed on to name the most information in the fewest words.
His answer wasn't about relativity. It wasn't about black holes or the Big Bang. It was this:
that all things are made of atoms, little particles that move are attracting each other when they are a little distance apart, but repelling upon being squeezed into one another.
And to prove it, he chose to look inside a drop of water. Just a drop, a quarter of an inch on the side. Now magnify it 2,000 times. Now 2,000 more. And then 250. Now you're inside. 1 billion times magnified. And what you see is a storm.
Everything is moving, always.
Feynman described it from his own living room, talking to a BBC camera in 1983.
Nothing's really as it seems. Hot and cold, all that hot and cold is speeds that the atoms are jiggling. If they jiggle more, it corresponds to hotter. Colder is jiggling less.
The world is, as he said, a dynamic mess of jiggling things. Now look at the surface of that drop. The molecules at the edge have bonding partners on only one side. On the other side, nothing, just open air.
The guys at the edge are very unhappy and nervous, and they keep pounding in, trying to get in, and that makes it a tight ball instead of flat.
That nervous tension at the edge is why a water drop is perfectly round. Why insects walk on water as if it were solid ground. Why trees pull moisture 100 feet into the sky against gravity. Why your blood moves through capillaries thinner than a human hair. All of it from atoms that are unhappy at the edge. Now cool that storm down. The jiggling slows. The atoms get stuck in place. They're in a nice pattern, like oranges in a crate, all just jiggling in place. That is ice.
And here is where water breaks the rules. Every other common substance on this planet, metal, rock, wood, glass, alcohol, contracts when it freezes. It gets smaller, denser, it sinks. But not water. Water expands. Ice is lighter than the liquid it came from. Feynman explained it precisely.
Most simple substances expand upon melting because the atoms are closely packed in the solid crystal, but an open structure collapses, as in the case of water.
The hexagonal cage of ice has holes in it. Beautiful, intricate, six-sided holes. When the ice melts, those holes collapse. The liquid becomes denser. The solid rides on top. Ice floats. And because of this, one impossible fact about one tiny molecule: lakes freeze from above, not below. Fish survive winter. Oceans hold their heat. The planet stays warm enough for life. That one anomaly is why you are here. But Feynman also warned us.
And so we begin to realize that in this field of study, the deeper you look, the stranger it gets.
Because water does not just jiggle. Inside the hydrogen bonds between molecules, something even more extraordinary happens. Quantum tunneling. In the smallest possible water cluster, just 6 molecules, scientists have watched pairs of molecules break 2 hydrogen bonds simultaneously and rearrange themselves, not by having enough energy to move, but by tunneling through the energy barrier, like a ghost walking through a wall. 2 molecules, moving in perfect synchrony, like interlocked gears, spinning through a barrier that classical physics says they cannot cross. This was confirmed in 2016 in the journal Science, and it still holds in 2024, where EPFL researchers published a new method, correlated vibrational spectroscopy, that for the first time directly measured how much electronic charge is shared inside hydrogen bonds. 8% charge donated, 4% accepted. Precise numbers for a mystery that had no experimental measurement before. And in 2024, the Max Planck Institute discovered that liquid water is not randomly arranged. Its hydrogen bond distances follow a rule. If one bond is strong, its neighbor is weak. If one neighbor is close, the other is far. Alternating, rhythmic, structured. The nominally disordered liquid is following a hidden pattern. Feynman was right. The world is a dynamic mess of jiggling things, if you look at it right. Feynman once stood at the seashore, and he wrote something that reads less like physics and more like poetry. I stand at the seashore alone and start to think. There are the rushing waves, mountains of molecules, each stupidly minding its own business, trillions apart, yet forming white surf in unison. He was describing water. But he was also describing life. Deep in the sea, all molecules repeat the patterns of one another till complex new ones are formed. They make others like themselves, and a new dance starts. The water you drink today was in the ocean before the dinosaurs walked. It was in the clouds above ancient Rome. It fell as rain on the ruins of Babylon. It was here before you. It will be here after. The same molecule, always jiggling, always forming the dance.
Out of the cradle, onto dry land, here it is, standing. Atoms with consciousness, matter with curiosity.
That is us, made mostly of water. Feynman passed away in 1988. But science has not stopped finding new reasons to believe that water is stranger than even he imagined. In 2016, physicists at Oak Ridge National Laboratory trapped single water molecules inside channels barely 5 angstroms wide, thinner than a single atom cluster. At near absolute zero, the water molecule did not stay still. It did not freeze. Instead, it blurred into a ring, simultaneously present in 6 different positions. A quantum superposition of itself. A new state of the water molecule, unlike any gas, liquid, or solid ever recorded. In 2021, the SLAC National Laboratory used ultra-fast electrons to directly observe, for the first time, the quantum tug between neighbouring water molecules. The proton quantum effect, long theorised, was seen. And in 2024, the Mpemba effect, the paradox that hot water can freeze faster than cold, debated since ancient Greece, was confirmed to exist not just in water, but in quantum systems, using trapped ions at the Weizmann Institute. Feynman once said, "The thing that doesn't fit is the thing that's the most interesting." Water doesn't fit. It never has. And it keeps revealing new ways that it doesn't fit. The James Webb Space Telescope, launched in 2021 and still delivering, has detected water vapor in the atmospheres of exoplanets 244 light-years away. On Saturn's moon Enceladus, a world covered in ice, geysers of liquid water burst hundreds of miles into space. In 2025, new analysis of that water confirmed organic compounds, lipid precursors, amino acid building blocks, the 3 requirements for life as we know it: liquid water, energy, organic chemistry, are all present. And in 2025, NASA launched the SPEARX mission, a space telescope designed for one purpose: to map water ice across the entire Milky Way galaxy. 9 million observations, seeking the frozen H2O hiding in molecular clouds from which new planets and stars are born. Feynman's drop of water is everywhere. Feynman ended a lecture once with a smile.
I gotta stop somewhere. I'll leave you something to imagine.
So here is what we leave you. Pick up a glass of water. What you are holding is a storm. Atoms in perpetual motion, attracting, repelling, jiggling, tunneling, breaking rules that physics said could not be broken. It is the reason the oceans didn't freeze solid, the reason fish survived the Ice Age, the reason your blood moves through your veins. It is the same molecule that carved the Grand Canyon, that still falls as rain on the ruins of Rome, that erupts from the ocean floor of a frozen moon of Saturn, that swirls in the atmosphere of a planet 244 light-years away. And as Feynman told us,
The imagination of nature is far, far greater than the imagination of man.
look at it right.